Hi guys, Dawn here. And tonight I am not the happiest carnivore. I'm a sick carnivore. Hello, Jazz. I miss that. It's been a while. But I think I have a stomach bug. There seems to be something going around. I looked online and I saw that several of my friends are down with it. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It started this afternoon. My stomach has really been hurting me, but I've got my heating pad and I got my granny jammies on, and I made some homemade chicken broth. Well, I threw a chicken in the crock pot and, it made its own broth. So I've got that, and I'm watching Gilmore Girls, which is kind of like comfort food for me when I'm sick. Plus, I've got my magic potion here. So I'm sure by morning I should be feeling better. Well, hopefully, because I really can't afford to miss any more work. I've been off for, well, it's almost 3 weeks now, and I'm not independently wealthy. 3 weeks hurts. I need to find a job that I can do from home. I always see people that work from home, and it's like, what do you do? I look for those jobs, and I don't, they're all just scam jobs. But anyway, yeah, I need to get well so I can get back to work. And the thing is, when I get sick like this, it messes with my head. I always get depressed, and because I have mood swings anyway, when I'm not feeling good physically, it really affects me mentally. That's why it's so important for me to have good health. And that's one of the reasons I was so depressed for so long, was because I was physically unhealthy. And it just, your mental health affects your physical health affects your mental health and your emotional health. It's all connected. So right now I'm physically sick, and it's bringing me down. Plus my daughter called, and she had a bad day, and she's a social worker, and she had a scary incident. I'm not at liberty to discuss it, obviously, but it broke my heart for her. I worry about her. And then I got some concerning news about one of my loved ones that I can't help but worry. So I'm just feeling really down tonight. I'm just trying to pull myself out of it. Like I said, I'm watching Gilmore Girls, and trying to think about happier things, trying to focus on what we're going to be doing this summer, and our travel plans and all that. And unfortunately, it's not working right now. Plus, I'm tired. You know how it is when you get tired and sick. And so, what do you do? What do you do when you get sick? Do you go through this? Do you, what do you do to pull yourself out of it? I just don't want to go to bed feeling this way, because then I don't sleep well, and then I wake up feeling the same way, sad and stressed. So I need to change my mindset before I fall asleep. I just don't know what to do right now. I'm trying not to dwell on, like I said, my daughter's situation and this other situation that I've got going on, and my financial situation. I really do want a different job. My job is very fulfilling. I love what I do, but at the same time, it's stressful, and it's very emotional. I work with autistic adults, and I get very invested. And so some things are just very sad for me. Most of the time, I can handle it. And I feel like I bring good energy to my job, which is helpful for other people. I try to pull them up. But, there's sometimes when it pulls me down. I'm not always as strong as I'd like to be. So I've been thinking I might need to find a different line of work, one that I don't get so attached or so invested to where, there's things that I don't have control over. I can only do so much. And, I knew before doing this that they have a very high turnover rate because um, people get burnout really easy emotionally. It's very draining. And I thought, oh, I can handle it. And it's it's going on, well, 9 months, I think, now that I've been doing this. Is that right? 9 months? No, maybe more like 8 months. But it's a fulfilling job. But like I said, it's just emotionally draining because I get so invested and I care too much about people. I need to have a job where I don't have to, where it's one that I can just do and leave. When I clock out, I don't think about it and I'm not worried about, the people that I work with. I can just go home and you know what I mean. That's why I would love to have a stay at home job where I have more time to do things that are uplifting. Plus, I still, I help out with my grandkids, which that's very important to me, and I want to be available for that. So, those are just things I need to work on. I need to manifest them. But anyway, I just wanted to check in. I'm hoping by tomorrow morning I'll feel better. I'm going to take some of my potion there and I'm going to finish watching Gilmore Girls. And I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was just going to check in and tell you guys how I was feeling and ask how you guys handle dealing with this. I really haven't gotten sick much since I've become a carnivore, which is wonderful. So it was kind of shocking to have this, but it was like, oh, it was painful. Like I said, I had to, get out the heating pad and I couldn't even eat. I made that chicken for dinner and I took a few bites and I was like, it was like nauseous. So I'm just drinking the chicken broth and hopefully that'll make me feel a little better. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Send some good vibes and energy, and hopefully by tomorrow morning I'll be back to my old chipper, happiest carnivore self. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodnight now, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.